Hello, I'm back again after a pretty long time, and today I'm here to share with you about Maestro RR, which I have installed in my car, Mitsubishi Outlander 2019 model, together with Kenwood DMX1037S. So, the first thing which we will require is this Maestro RR. There are two models, Maestro RR and Maestro RR2, which will be having some additional features. Here in my installation, I'm using Maestro RR, and all these wiring harness comes with that. In order to fix to adapt to your vehicle, you need to have the specific wiring harness, which you can get it from Maestro itself after giving your car and the car model and the details. So this is the one I am using for my car, HRN RRMI1. And the stereo I'm using is DMX1037S, which is Kenwood, and this do allow integration with the Maestro RR. So before we go into the details, first I will show you how to configure how to flash the Maestro RR and configure the settings. To start with, you can go to iDataLink Maestro. I'm using the Kenwood model DMX1037S, which is a 10.1-inch screen, and here it does allow to enhance the integration with the Maestro RR or RR2. Okay, so here once you go into this place, it will you can actually look at your model. My model is given here, and then look for the solutions. So these are the solutions. There are 5 available solutions. I'm trying to connect using the web link. This is a software given by Maestro itself, so that you can actually connect your module and then directly connect, update, flash the Maestro. Once you connect, it will detect. So you have to basically select the year of your car. So mine is Mitsubishi. It's asking for mine is Outlander without. I'm not using the amplifier, original amplifier. So I'm just so here I have to select the player what I'm using. So mine is DMX1037S. So the serial number need to be also given. Okay, radio replacement and steering wheel control interface solution for Mitsubishi vehicles and iDataLink compatible radios. Okay, so that's the firmware. So it's telling here this is what I am using also, RRMI1. So I continue. So this, I'm not going to use the radar detector. So I don't opt anything here. Okay, vehicle info, advanced camera features. Selecting all anyway. Gauges, steering wheel controls. Continue. Every option stuff you have two variations, like press once or hold, press and hold. So volume up, volume down, seek down, seek up, seek down, mode, voice, on off. So here volume is already set, mode also, Nexus, voice or Siri, answer call, hang up. So I'm trying to set other things here. Maybe for volume 1 I'll put the front camera, or I'll put the vehicle info screen. Then volume down, I will put the cages screen. For seek up down, I can put it as the front camera. So okay, seek up, which is, yeah, on this one. Yes. Okay, so this one I'll put band. Okay, so anyway, I have filled up everything. Continue. Okay. The flash is in progress. I can see in the module there's a green light coming up. Then I see something went wrong. Try again. Okay, it's progressing. Okay, so the flash was completed with success. Here I'm being given the install guide. Download that. So this is the install guide. We'll quickly go through this. So just take note that you should be following the specific one. So this is for Mitsubishi Outlander 2014 to 2019. So here the diagram will be given. For that, all the instructions will be very clearly defined. Here you can see by step it's given what to look for and how to do it. Okay, so read through this. It's pretty simple, very simple. So maybe I'll take a bit of time here to explain this. So here the diagrams are very clearly showing about the connections. So this one, the first few are for the speakers. Then comes with the main ones. These three are the main, ground, accessory, and 12 volt. Then comes with the other connections, orange to orange, purple white for a reverse light to activate your reverse camera. Then the light green is where you want to give to connect to the parking brake. That is for safety measure to disable the video. Pink, all vehicles may not have. Some of the modern ones are coming with this speed sensor, which is required for earlier it was required for the CarPlay, Apple CarPlay. Android doesn't use this, so does not require. Then power antenna, blue. Okay, so these connections are also very specific. All these connectors are given, all specific to the car unit, and these are the three ones which are going in, which I'll be showing later inside the car itself. So these three will go into the car, so only three connectors you can see to the car, and other than that the OBD2. Okay, so this one very clearly defined, this color. You can see that wire, later we'll show that also. And that goes to the OBD2 connector. You need to find out that socket. Most probably it will be under the steering somewhere. Have to locate where the OBD2 connector is. So these three are the very specific connectors which can be found inside that radio rack, that portion, so later I'll show you for my vehicle also. So here there are few wires which are not required, which comes inside the Maestro box, which is not required. Okay, so these are for other Mitsubishi models, so for Outlander these are not required. And for me, I'm also not giving the steering wheel control through this, so I'm using a Maestro, so this is also not required. Okay, so there are 4 connectors going to Maestro. Other than that, there are 2 more. One is the data cable and the audio cable. So this 2, the other end is going to the stereo, and from the wiring harness, the hole also going to the stereo. So these 3 are the ones which are going to the stereo, and also the backup camera if you are giving directly. Okay, for me, I'm using the 360 degrees, so this also you won't be seeing that it is being connected. Here it's a valet card whereby you can see how you have configured. So if you can just cut this one along, this is just now what I have configured. So volume up, this is just for information, so you can just cut and keep this for reference.
In the install guide, Maestro have also provided a radio wire reference chart whereby you are able to see the color chart, which is the color which is used in Maestro harness, and mapped to the different companies, wire codes, color codes. So Alpine is using these colors. This is Kenwood and this is Pioneer. So this reference sheet is very useful, whereby we can compare and see, and it is given what is the description of the wire. So for example, reverse light, purple and white. Alpine is using orange and white, but whereas Kenwood and Pioneer is using purple and white, same color. So if you look at Kenwood and Pioneer, it's almost using the same color, so it's standard. Only Alpine is having some differences. If you look at the physical connector, so this one came with my previous sets. It's the same for my current set also. It's a 20 pin specific to Kenwood, this connector. And earlier we have seen from this diagram that there are this four set of wires, 2 purple, 2 ash, 2 green and 2 white, all for speaker wires, and the rest are for other specific use, and including the power connectors, black, yellow and red. Okay, then the rest we already went through all those wire, the codes. Here there are 2 additional camera which I am not using also. What I have done is I have, instead of dismantling this adapter, because this adapter is the one you need to instead of this adapter you need to get these wires, and these wires should directly connect to the Maestro. You should join this to the Maestro respective color code wires. Okay, so that is the one you are doing here. So what I've done is I bought another set from online. It's very cheap. I think I got it for about between $12 to $20 now, and that is actually with this adapter and just the wires alone, so there's no this adapter. So this is basically the car connector here. So earlier in my current set I'm only using one of this adapter. Okay, so now with Maestro I have to use the 3 which you can find inside that radio compartment just behind the radio. These 2 which are not being used. Okay, so you can just look for that and it will fix nicely. Like I've said earlier, it will you won't get confused because only that respective sockets will go into the correct one. They all are different sizes. Okay, all these 3 are different sizes. This is the harness which comes with Maestro. All the connectors, they are connectors. These all small connectors are actually going to the module itself, the Maestro module. which is this one. I'm using the RR module, so you can see it's very clearly color coded, so it's very easy to connect also. And all the pins, you know, you don't the other pins won't suit, you know, so it's very well defined here, so you won't make any mistakes while connecting. The one I have connected, it's a bit messy. Hope you'll be able to see things. Actually, this was already fitted in my car. I just dismantle it just to show this, you know, because there were 2-3 who were asking whether I can show the video of this. So I thought, okay, then, you know, just dismantle it. Okay, so these are the connections which are going to the car. Okay, so when you are configuring or when you're buying, you have to buy the specific model which is suitable for your car. So when I bought, I think this one I have actually shown in the other video whereby I have shown about the set itself, Kenwood set. So I have bought for my car, I bought this HRN RR MI1, and this is the Maestro unit, you know. So they are harness coming in together with this, as well as with the one which is inside here. So these two are the ones which I have bought in order to do this. This is the Maestro and this is the harness. So I've selected for Mitsubishi, and if you go to their website, you can see all the details are given. You give the car model, everything, then they will show you which one. So back in the car, I managed to find a small space under this. You can see there, I've kept it. That blue one is my 360-degree module, and I just put it just above that. So I stick it there, the module, the Maestro RR, and I'm able to take the wiring out. So this is the one which need to go to the stereo, as well as I have the one for the data, this too, also to the stereo. And these are the car connectors. The Maestro, I have already pulled it out here, so I need to connect this to this, and the size matches, so the pin and all, you know, it's exact, so you won't get any confusion. So all the three connectors are secured. So after switching back all, let's see how it goes. Okay, it's starting. It's a regular screen. And let's see this. Okay, so that's giving the vehicle information. Down, I've set two gauges. If you press the buttons normally, it will do the volume up, volume down, skip, next, back. If I press and hold, it will change to the phone menu. The gauges, here you can set all these things. Climate. Okay, that's all. Hope you were able to gather some of the details of this connection. Mainly I just want to show the installation related, how it is got connected. So as I've shown in after I dismantled the set, as I've shown there, it's only 3 connectors which you won't go wrong, because the Maestro connectors which has been given, it will only fit into those respective ones. When you choose the Maestro as well as the wire hand harness, have to choose according to the respective models. That's the only thing, so that it will be very easy to fit and it will be perfect. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you'll subscribe also, and sorry for this lengthy one. Hope you all enjoy. Thanks, bye.